We are here because we want to celebrate the officers who worked with our Friendship Through Reading program. This was really the Chief of Police's idea several years ago. We invited him to come and read to our kids. Okay, so we invited him to come to read to our kids years ago, and he said he wanted his commanders to be involved in it. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. All right, so I have the tremendous privilege of introducing to you Dr. Thea Wilson, who is the director of our Head Start program. Her actual title is Vice President for Children and Families. Dr. Wilson.
Good morning, COGC family. I just want to say thank you. So the big thank you is Lisa Payne Jones. Where is she? She's back. She organized all of this along with our site administrators. Where are our site administrators? Bob Hamilton, where is he? He's out there. And my leadership team, they're all over. Want to thank them so much for helping us to organize this. But the big thanks also is to our parents. Thank you so much for entrusting your children to us. We endeavor to make sure that your child is ready for kindergarten. We want to say that this program has been, it's an award-winning program nationally, and nationally it's been presented 3 times, and at least 22 cities copied this program, so we're so very proud of it. Make sure you visit all the vendors and get your face painted and all that. There's a food tent over here, and I'm sure there's one way back over there. So the last thing is, where are my teachers? If you haven't done so, thank a teacher today, because that's who is on the front lines of making sure your child is ready. So hug a teacher before you go, okay? Even if you have to hug her legs, okay? And if you know any children from age 6 months to 5 years, we want them, okay? So enroll, enroll, enroll. I have the distinct pleasure to introduce Chief Calvin Williams. He is it was his thought processes that started all of this. So, Chief.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. I know it's a little chilly, but everybody should be awake by now. I want to thank CEOGC, the Head Start family, Mrs. Chisholm, because she's the person that kind of collaborated and brought us to the Head Start facility on Central almost 2.5 years ago and said, hey, can you guys just bring some officers and sit down and read to the kids? And we said, fine. And I remember that first day that we got there were probably about 5 or 6 officers and myself. And I remember that we were all asked to bring a book to read. And I brought Llama Llama Red Pajama, which is my nephew's favorite bedtime book. He's 9 now, but when he was 5 and 6, that was his favorite book. And I read Llama Llama Red Pajama to the kids, and we sat and we talked, and the other officers brought a book, and they read to some other classes, and that kind of started this back in 2017. So I want to thank CEOGC, Mrs. Chisholm, the Head Start family. You guys are great. I want to thank our officers. You see them kind of spread out here. The fine men and women of the Cleveland Division of Police that participate and kept this thing going and made it a national model, I'm told, that's replicated across a lot of Head Starts in the country. You guys should be proud of that. Every day you go out and protect the citizens, and this is a part of our job that people don't always see that we do, which is interacting with our community, especially our kids, because they are our future. And I'm proud of them. I'm proud of the kids that come through the program and what happens in CEOGC, and it's been a great partnership over the years, and we hope to keep it keep it going. Families, welcome to the day. I hope you guys have a great time. I think the rain is going to hold off. There's plenty of things for you to do today. We have our horses and some things over on the other side, so make sure the kids get a chance to go out and see them. But enjoy your day. Thank you for coming.
And I'd like to give a shout out to David Gallagher. He is our new representative, and we love him. Hi.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on.
We would like to honor our officers and our police who have come today with their certificates because they are a big part of our program, and they love being in with your children. So. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we're asking these patrol officers to please come up, and the chief and Dr. Chisholm will present you with your certificate of participation, and we love you. Patrol Officer Carrie Adams. All right. Patrol Officer Antonio Andino. I don't think. Sergeant Desmond Anderson. Wait a minute. Yeah, he's not here. That's why I laid it back.
So here's Anderson.
Right. Let me know who's that. Detective Marie Clark. Some of our officers are working, so we will make sure that they get their certificates. Detective
Crosby.
Patrol Officer Juan De Jesus. Thank you. Chief.
No.
Those are all our
Okay.
recruitment guys. They're ready to do it. Commander is not here. Make sure he gets it.
Scott.
Scott's probably on a traffic post. He's a traffic guy. Nick.
Is Patrol Officer Nick Fogliano here? All right.
Not in uniform. I didn't see it.
Patrol Officer Carlos Garcia. Patrol Officer Carol Hageman. Patrol Officer Howard Hart. Patrol Officer John Jarrell. Patrol Officer Kevin Keisner. Sergeant Sharman arms at the table. Oh. Patrol Officer Crystal Lewis. She's out there somewhere. She's blending in out there somewhere.
That's next.
Patrol Officer Amy Mingay. Oh, y'all must. Patrol Officer Miguel Mercado.
Oh, this is an intern, Brittany Moore. Sammy Morris.
Sammy Morris, not here.
Eric Poole. Pryor.
Thomas Pryor.
The lieutenant fire. No, he's not.
Rashawn Raheem.
Rashawn's here.
Patrol Officer Rashawn Rahim.
Must be a William Pate guy. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Detective Terry Saunders.
Couple more.
Patrol Officer Lenice Turner. Thank you. Patrol Officer Sabrina Walker.
This is it.
Patrol Officer Arius Waters.
Yeah, thank you.
I was like, when are we going to get to you?
In the box. Yeah, we'll fix it.
That concludes the Friendship Through Reading portion of our program. Thank you.